Leafy crops are special in that they're ready for harvest fast, because we're really only after the leaves. They're also special because you can take from them time and time again. And leading that longevity and productivity charge is kale. Even more so than lettuce and spinach, which tend to call it quits after a couple of months, kale just keeps on going and going. Hi, I'm Jeff from the Ripe Tomato Farms. Welcome to another episode of the Garden Quickie, the show where in 2 minutes or less, we answer all the gardening questions. And today's episode is all about Kale Longevity. Kale is a leafy green in the Brassica family of crops. In fact, it's a species that has many cultivars. You've probably heard of some of them, including broccoli, cauliflower, cabbage, and collard greens. They're all the same species, Brassica oleracea. And within this group of plants, including kale, are specimens known as biennials, plants that take 2 years to complete their life cycle. In the first year, the plants sprout and grow, and they become these leaf-producing machines, like this dinosaur kale here. And in the second year, after a winter vernalization period, the plants undergo flowering. So depending on when you first seed them, we get a minimum of 2 years for each kale plant. Even after flowering, however, they kind of keep growing, sometimes for 3 to 4 years or more. But never with the same leafy vigor as the first year. Not to mention, even the taste changes. After flowering, or even in the months leading up to it, the leaves turn much more bitter and much more pungent. They're still edible, just not nearly as tasty as year one. So the next batch of kale you grow can definitely grow longer than that initial season. But it does come at a cost. It's not free. You know what is free though? The next episode of the Garden Quickie. Thanks for watching, guys. And hey, if Garden Quickies are your thing, be sure to click on this playlist here as we explore and solve more growing issues in 2 minutes or less.